The governor's call for the special session to look into Colony Ridge suggested lawmakers might come up with new laws concerning public safety, environmental quality, and property ownership in unincorporated areas of Texas. Last week, the Texas House looked into the community. Today, it was the Texas Senate's turn. Early on, Senator Royce West from Dallas echoed a comment heard in last week's House hearing.
The fact is, I think it's a complete waste of our time. I understand we have to have the hearing, but I still think it's a complete waste of time.
Among others, the panel heard from Texas DPS Director Steve McCraw, who testified authorities there find a lot of people, more than 60%, without a driver's license. But he adds Liberty County lacks the big city crime and drug busts you might see in Austin.
I'll use fentanyl as an example. 25,000 pills, in Austin, where like we got 9 in Colony Ridge.
Right, literally 9 as in this.
Nine is in, yeah, exactly.
Right, okay, just want to make
Nine is counted like this.
Colony Ridge is enjoying a land rush as their availability of low-cost housing floods the area with first-time property owners, and the county is struggling to keep up with the population growth.
The bottom line is that, we got really more of a growth problem and limited law enforcement resources as opposed to a crime problem.
With crime appearing to be in check, what seemed to pique the most interest among senators was the Municipal Development District, or MDD, that fast-tracked the streets, utilities, and other infrastructure needed for a new community. But rather than see it as a problem, some senators saw where it might help other Texas counties struggling with significant population growth.
At least half of the fastest-growing counties in the United States are in Texas. And every single one of them have a number of MMDs in order to manage their growth.
The Senate hearing recessed without taking any action. Fred Cantu, CBS Austin News.
Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and get the latest news by downloading the CBS Austin News app.